We welcome to our show good friend of ours, cartoonist Brian Duffy. We are politically starting to see the finish line. It's down the road a piece, but things are going to start getting lined up here, Brian.
Not a chance.
No,
not
you think so?
No, we're a long ways from that finish line. Oh my God!
Oh,
yes.
I thought we were finally starting to get on the straight and narrow.
No, we're still on that crooked path, and we have no idea where it's going to go. Especially, I would say, especially the Republican side. This is going to probably go to convention. You might even see somebody like Paul Ryan throw his name in there, even though he said, last week, which was perfect. Paul Ryan gets on television last week, I believe it was on St. Patrick's Day, and fills us full of blarney about the fact that he has no interest whatsoever in competing for becoming the President of the United States or being chosen at the convention.
Okay, have we heard that song before?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, we have.
So are we discussing politics today in your creation,
local.
or are we talking a bunny situation?
No, we're going to talk about something that's local, something that there was a local story that kind of caught my eye.
Okay.
I don't know if everybody had been following this, but West Des Moines has decided to ban all tobacco products from all West Des Moines parks, making it a $100 fine for anybody caught smoking or using an e-cigarette or actually using snuff or chewing tobacco.
Correct.
At the parks.
They're trying to make this go statewide, but communities...
There's about 3 or 4 communities that have it right now. Yeah.
So no tobacco or any products like that.
So what is going on in that brain of yours?
Lots of different things. First of all, I'm not a smoker, so I'll get that out of the way. Second of all, I don't really like the smell of smoke, but I believe that it is a product you can buy in a store if you'd like to.
Right.
Right. So it means it's legal, right?
Correct.
Now, so the idea I was thinking about was somebody has to patrol this, right? I mean, there's it's $100 fine, so you've got to have the police in West Des Moines then.
It's a new thing they have to look out for.
So they need to smoke cops then, or?
Well, I was just kind of thinking about that, a butt patrol. I don't know. There's all different images have kind of, I've been thinking about, and I haven't really come up with a final one. But one of the ones that I had in the back of my mind is, okay, so we have this band there, and we have the West Des Moines Police Department and police out on the road. God knows where they're going to be at the time, but can you imagine, sitting in your police car, and you've got call comes over the radio, all units a 605.
1 AM 12, 1 AM 12. We have a.
That's a 605. Well, that's smoking in a park. That's is that what it's going to kind of be? So that's probably the one that I'll go with. The idea of having them sitting there and all of a sudden, whether they pulled somebody over for speeding or it's whatever reason that they are out on the road protecting the citizens of West Des Moines, then we'll have to drop everything, I guess, and go to the park and pick up the person that's been smoking, And of course, there could be some false alarms there too. Maybe somebody was grilling out, which is legal.
So I take it from your political brain, even though you're not a smoker and don't necessarily enjoy the act of smoking, having it banned in parks is a little bit ridiculous.
Well, exactly. I mean, I look at it this way. It's a product that it might not be good for you, but there's a lot of things out there that aren't. Okay, so do we ban greasy food from the parks? Do we ban sugary drinks from the parks?
But if I'm enjoying a greasy burger, that's not affecting your health if you're sitting next to me.
Yes, but if you grilled that greasy burger on that grill sitting right next to us, then you would be affecting my health. And besides that, if if the person's walking on a trail way back in the woods, that's still illegal. I just look at it as, there's just there's too many things that are limiting freedoms. If you don't want to have smokers out there, then ban smoking. Right. But we don't. I mean, it's the same thing as, you can't smoke in virtually every building except places like Prairie Meadows. You can't smoke outside, but if you're gambling, you can smoke. I don't know why you can do that. But
I didn't even think
does
about
it have
that.
something to do with the money the state gets? I don't know. Could.
So if you go outside the doors,
Yes.
perimeters, you can't smoke. But if you go back inside, you
Yeah,
can.
and you hit the slot machine, you're
never-
okay.
I didn't
Are
know
you
that.
serious?
I didn't know that.
I believe so, yes.
can't-
That's funny.
But you
I
can
didn't know
We'll have
smoke
to look into
inside.
that some more too. Though. I'm going to go over there tomorrow. I'll find out. That's pretty interesting. But that's a good take on this.
Well, it's, you know, I just think it's common sense. You know, and I think the limitations are, we get a little bit too far down the road with this stuff.
I do agree with what Ken you were hinting at, though. It's going to be hard to patrol. Like, I don't think they're going to send out officers just to specifically look to see if people are smoking in the park.
Or using, you know, or using something like snuff. I mean, what, is there a large bulge or a small little, you know, something that's tucked
somebody-
out?
Right.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to do. So,
So they'll
and
fine you
it's
for
a health problem.
spitting, and for having the tobacco.
well, just having the tobacco. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, you're right. Littering.
Yep.
That's right.
Exactly.
Wow.
So how about that?
Okay.
Well, wonderful. Brian Duffy, always
Thank
a
you,
unique take on
Brian.
things going on around town, and there's proof
There you
right
go.
there.